Friends, just imagine, what if your dreams were so big that people started laughing at them? What if you got rejected again and again but still never gave up? And imagine, what if that very dream one day conquered the entire world? This is the story of Taylor Swift, a girl who, at the age of 14, left her small hometown just so she could take her voice to the world. People used to say, she's just a girl who sings. But today, she is not just a singer. She has become the voice of an entire generation. In Taylor Swift's life, success is not just about numbers and awards. This is a story of struggles, heartbreaks, controversies, and remarkable comebacks. And that is exactly what makes Taylor Swift a true legend. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13th, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania, USA. Her father, Scott Swift, was a stockbroker, and her mother, Andrea Swift, was formerly a marketing executive before deciding to focus on raising the family. Taylor also has a younger brother, Austin Swift, who later became an actor. Taylor spent her childhood in the small town of Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. Her home was near a Christmas tree farm. From a young age, she loved writing stories and composing poems. Taylor was a very observant child. While other kids were watching cartoons, Taylor was busy writing stories. She would write small poems and songs in her diary. Her grandmother was an opera singer herself. Perhaps that's where Taylor inherited her musical DNA. From the age of 9, she began performing in theatre. Even at a young age, she would say, "I'm going to be a singer." But the real turning point came when her parents gave her a guitar. A computer repairman taught her a few chords, and from that moment, Taylor practiced day and night, eventually shaping herself into a songwriter. Taylor had big dreams, but the path was not easy. At just 11 years old, she made her first demo tape and went to Nashville. Nashville, famously called Music City, is a place where everyone comes with a dream of becoming a singer. But every record label in Nashville rejected her. Some said, "You're too young." Some said, "Your voice isn't unique enough." Taylor was disappointed, but she did not break. She told herself, "If no one likes my music, I will keep trying until the whole world has no choice but to listen to my voice." In 2006, Taylor Swift released her first self-titled album, Taylor Swift. Songs like Tim McGraw and Teardrops on My Guitar climbed the Billboard charts. For the first time, people heard the voice of that young girl, and her voice touched their hearts. Taylor instantly stepped into the spotlight. The country music industry declared her their new rising star. In 2008, Taylor released her second album, Fearless. And friends, this is where Taylor's real magic began. Songs like Love Story and You Belong With Me became global hits. Taylor didn't just write songs. She gave a voice to the feelings of every teenager. Every girl saw herself in Taylor's songs, and every boy related to the emotions in her lyrics. The Fearless album won Grammy Awards, and Taylor became the youngest artist at that time to win the Grammy for Album of the Year. Friends, Taylor Swift was no longer just a rising star. Her name was everywhere, on the radio, on TV, and in the hearts of millions of fans. But as they say, when the light shines brighter, the shadows also grow deeper. The year was 2009. MTV Video Music Awards. Taylor Swift won the award for Best Female Video. She walked up to the stage, began her speech, and suddenly, Kanye West came on stage and stole her moment. Kanye said, "Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time." The entire hall was in shock. Taylor stood there, trophy in hand, but her face was silent. This moment was not just an embarrassment, but also the beginning of a media frenzy and a social media storm. Some people stood by Taylor, while others criticised her, but Taylor decided to turn this incident into her strength. Lesson: never let anyone take away the joy of your success.
In 2012, Red was released, Taylor's most personal and mature album. In this album, she blended both country and pop. Songs like We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, I Knew You Were Trouble, and All Too Well created a worldwide sensation. All Too Well, 10-minute version. In this song, Taylor portrayed heartbreak, betrayal, and personal pain so realistically that fans saw themselves in it. During the Red era, Taylor used her emotions as a canvas and showed the world that heartbreak could be turned into art. Friends. Taylor Swift has taught the world this: if you dream with a true heart and work hard, no matter how many obstacles come your way, nothing can stop you. A girl from a small town who started with rejection, today she has become the queen of the world. And this is the story of Taylor Swift, the story of a legend.